the more stressed out we are, I think it's harder to become less stressed. What's up guys? So today I'm bringing you a different type of video. Instead of a recipe video, I want to focus this video on self-care and how we tend to not focus on self-care. So I find that when I'm stressed, I let any type of self-care go out the window. You know, like I stop doing my eyebrows, or if I need a face mask, I'll push it off and keep pushing it off because I'm too tired or whatever, and I just make excuses, right? And we all do that, and I think that that's okay, I guess. It's not a great thing to do and not a great thing to keep up constantly, but we need to really learn how to relax and allow our bodies to rest a little bit. I have a mentor, and she's a good friend of mine, who teaches at a university and finds it difficult, I think, to balance the work-home life, and I think she allows her stress levels to go too high, and she doesn't really allow that time that she may need for self-care and relaxation. I decided to make her a little self-care package. Yeah, I guess that's what that would be called, and it's a pretty minimal waste self-care package because most of the items are either edible or are from recycled materials. Some things aren't from recycled materials, but they are recyclable or reusable in some way. So it's a minimal waste self-care package. I should probably preface this with she's also vegan, and I think that self-care packages for like the average person usually tends to be sick care packages. You know, it has like cold sore throat tea and like cold medicine, cough drops, things like that, tissues. But this one isn't. This one is definitely more centered around mental self-care, I feel like, rather than bodily health. But some things are a mix of both. So everything I'm going to give her is in this basket right here. First thing we've got are bananas. And yes, these bananas are starting to get overripe, so I'm probably gonna get her a new bunch and then I'll just eat these ones for myself. So the next two items are some oranges, because this is my version of sick care remedies, because vitamin C, right? Then I've got a bunch of packets of tea, and it's just a bunch of different kinds, but we've got this green tea super antioxidant one, chamomile, because we all know that chamomile is all about relaxation. This one because I like Earl Grey, and I don't know, apparently I think everyone else does as well. But it's a green tea Earl Grey, which I thought was kind of interesting when I bought it. And then this one, which is a raspberry hibiscus tea that I think she might like. I was just trying to think of things that she would like. I bought this and the things that I know that I like. The next thing is this powder, which is ashwaganda powder, and if you don't know what ashwaganda powder is, I recommend googling it and looking it up because it is one of many amazing roots. Then maca powder. This one is from Terrasoul, which I have been buying their brand a lot. I don't like their packaging because the resealable part is not very easily done. I end up folding it over like that and then clipping something to it so that it's sealed, because the packaging is terrible. But the brand is really good, and maca powder is really good for happiness and like energy boosting. So I think and it's supposed to help you adapt to stress. It's also an adaptogen. So I think that was pretty good gift. In my last video, I made those banana oat chocolate chip cookies, so I'm giving her a jar of those, and then she can reuse the jar when it's empty and gone. I'm also gifting her two of Four Sigmatic products. This one is the Four Sigmatic hot cacao mushroom mix with reishi in it, and reishi's a really calming mushroom, and I find that it really actually does work because I've been trying it for the past few nights before I go to sleep, and I think that it really does kind of just calm me down and sets me up for a good night. I'm also giving her this one, which is a mushroom hot cacao mix as well, but this one is with cordyceps in it instead, so it can start her day off right. I haven't tried this one yet, but I think that it would be really good because the reishi one is really good, so why not the cordyceps one? And then the last few items aren't edible items, but they are more mental and mental clarity type items, I guess, sort of, in a way. So the first one I've got here is a lavender candle, and it smells so good. It smells like lavender. But lavender is really good for relaxation and de-stressing, and I think that that will always be helpful. A 3-pack of Dr. Bronner's liquid soaps, and it's the unscented, the peppermint, and the lavender as well. And I love the lavender soap, so I figured, why not? I don't know if she's ever tried it, and anyone who hasn't tried Dr. Bronner's soap needs to, because it's amazing. The last item I have for her is a notebook. And it has this little quote on it that says, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started," by Mark Twain, apparently. She has some goals that I think she really should start working on, and she hasn't yet, and that is a multitude of reasons why she hasn't, but I figured this could be that journal for her. Or I also think that it would be really good just journaling notebook in general, but I don't know if she really journals, so I was gonna give her options. I got a basket to put everything into it, and it is the tag, which I took off, but the tag said that it was made out of recycled materials, so I think that's pretty cool, and then she can use it for something else. So that's everything that I wanted to give her. So I'm gonna show you how I would put everything into this basket and how I'm going to end up giving everything to her. So in the basket, the first item I'm gonna put in there is the notebook. Then I would say the soap. I got the Maca powder in there. We'll put the candle flat on the bottom. Then the ashwagandha, the 2 oranges, the 2 cacao mixes, and all of the tea we'll put in next. The bananas, and these will not fit in there. Okay guys, that's my self-care package. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Let me know in the comments down below what type of self-care practices you do when you're stressed out. I listed everything that I put into the self-care package down below in the description box, along with my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, make sure you do, because I'm there pretty much every day. I will see you in the next video, and until then, I hope you have a lovely afternoon, day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye!